Super Mario Galaxy 1 and 2 are some of the best games that were ever made, and now for 15 years I was hoping that we would finally get a third game. Though with the years passing by, it started to seem less and less likely to ever happen. But did all of this just change? Are we at a point where we can actually have hope again for a sequel to these games to actually happen? Here's the thing, Nintendo was basically ignoring the Galaxy games for a pretty long time now. We got Galaxy 1 in the 3D All-Stars collection 5 years ago, but they completely ignored Galaxy 2. And I was so annoyed by that, because we didn't have any good official way to play Galaxy 2 for the last 15 years. Also, the 3D All-Stars collection was limited. And yeah, Galaxy 1 disappeared pretty quickly. And the direct for the 40th anniversary of Mario was approaching. The closer it got, the more likely it seemed that we would get Super Mario Galaxy 2 for the Switch. But there's a difference between just getting Galaxy 2 for the Switch 2 and the thing that we actually got at this direct. We got a collection of Galaxy 1 and 2 for the Switch 1, which means a lot more people can access this. It also runs in 4K on the Switch 2. And this is not just a simple port from the Wii, which is just upscaled. They actually redid a lot of stuff, added features to both of these games. We can talk about the price, because yes, this is expensive and the Nintendo prices going up is a problem. But you can buy the games separately at least. And this is amazing, because it's not limited. Probably for the next 7 to 10 years we will not have a problem accessing and playing these games in a good quality. And then Nintendo announced the next Super Mario movie. And here's the thing, I was kinda excited for this movie because the first movie was fun. And I was expecting something like a Super Mario World movie. But I always loved the storytelling in Super Mario Galaxy 1 much more than anything we saw in the Mario movie. And them going ahead and announcing a Mario Galaxy movie is just insane. Because, look, if you haven't seen all the cutscenes in Galaxy 1, yeah, if they manage to match something like this with the most amazing music we have ever heard in a video game, I'm officially completely excited for this movie. And suddenly, we went from Nintendo almost not acknowledging the Galaxy games at all to those games getting the biggest amount of support we have seen since 2010. And I really would have believed that a third game is impossible at this point. But with all of this momentum going, with a new generation of the Switch console, where we haven't seen a 3D Mario game yet, and the Galaxy collection already going completely wild with the pre-orders, there is a chance. And to be honest, I'm still not sure that this is going to happen, because we very well might just get a game more in the style of Bowser's Fury and Mario Odyssey with a completely new title and concept. And I would be totally fine with that, because Donkey Kong Bonanza was so amazing and Mario Odyssey was also amazing. So I think any new 3D Mario game we will get will be incredible. But imagine if we get a best of both worlds with Mario Odyssey and Mario Galaxy. That has the potential to be just the greatest video game that was ever made. And we have seen with one fan project what Galaxy 3 could look like. So yeah, I am very happy about all of these announcements, even though the last direct was a little bit underwhelming in some things, and also Nintendo is doing a few things right now which kind of annoy me. But this, yeah, Nintendo can still give us the magic if they want to. Thank you so much for watching, and if you enjoyed this video, you can watch the video where I made Photoshop for the Game Boy Advance. Yeah, I'm not kidding, I actually tried to do that.